Alright guys, about to head out sourcing and hit the thrift stores today. That is everything that we have shipping out from basically Saturday, Sunday. We did ship out before noon on Saturday some, so that's not like everything from the weekend. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, get this stuff loaded up, and we're going to go hit some thrifts and see if we can find some money. It's real quick, I ran into the Goodwill here. And so I picked up these My Super Psycho Sweet 16s. This one's actually sealed right here. The comps are pretty crazy on these. They're a little bit all over the place. This one, looking at the comps, a little bit all over the place as well. $5.99 on it, but hoping to get about 30 bucks shipped. So definitely some room for a profit there. After stopping at that Goodwill, I managed to get over to the Valley Thrift right as they were opening for their Customer Appreciation 25% off day. I do grab my cart here and rush all the way down to the back end. There used to be 2 entrances, there's only the one now, I guess. So I wanted to make sure I had a good chance to look over the appliances and electronics right off of the bat. So my first find is this Jack LaLanne power juicer here, and I don't remember, I believe I had like $7, it's probably pop up on the screen or something in it, $8.24, and yeah, I'm probably gonna part it out. It's a shame it's missing its tamper, so I did pick up this Sony unit here for just a little bit shy of $8. It's an amp with like a DVD player and everything in it. I've sold these in the past and do pretty well on them, even without remote. This Sylvania combo unit just did not comp for enough for it to be worthwhile. And surprisingly, the comps on this Samsung unit weren't that high either. It's not a DVD recorder, guys. They're straight up combo units. I do pick up this Magnavox converter box. I only buy these when they have the remote. Should go for about $25 shipped. I have $3.74 plus tax into this, considering a 25% discount. But this is the craziest find. And remember, this is all happening back to back to back. I'm making all these quick finds here. And so there's this record player, and it actually has a CD recorder in it, AM FM radio, and the remote, and it works. This thing goes for like $180. They have $50 on it, which is a little bit steep, but because of the 25% discount, I should be around $44 out the door. In case I have to order a new needle, would probably be looking at $20 extra cost. Should be able to make an outstanding profit on that. Found this copy of Wheelman. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the map that comes with it, so we're probably looking at like 13 bucks. I'm spending like $3 on it. And with how much stuff I have here, I have to go to the register and check out. Yep. So I think she thought I was done shopping or something. I know that's what happened. And so she was taking my cart for her to use, but I had round 2. So it wasn't a big deal. I just went and grabbed another cart. It was easier than explaining the situation. And I found this FX20 Casio calculator here, and it's actually a pretty good one. It's like 25-ish shipped, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna pay $1.50. The other 2 I'll probably throw into the yard sale pile / flea market pile. So I'm not gonna buy one season of Murder, She Wrote, but I have sold the complete series before. It sells for north of $100. If you ever see it, definitely buy it.
I end up putting this Kimcraft back, even though I could have made some money. I'm just a little bit nervous, like one of the experiments won't work or something like that, and I'd have to deal with a return, so I don't think I'm really in it. I don't know how old this stuff is, too, all these different chemicals, what's actually in there, and it just seems like it's going to be more hassle than it's worth to me. Pretty interesting and pretty neat, though, and I'm sure somebody else may be able to flip it profitably. Again, really just not enough willingness on my part to deal with all of that. I found all this Leap TV stuff and eventually right next to it the system. So they're selling these games for like $2.25 when you factor in the 25% off today, which isn't too bad. Most Leapfrog stuff isn't really worth much, and this actually has pretty good sell-through, though people are buying the Leap TV. I buy the system, I think it was marked at $12.99, so I'm getting 25% off that, and the chunk of games there, so I'm like a little bit over $20 in. I have some comps that are like 60 to 70 with this amount of games, and the camera and the controllers. Probably overspent. I don't know. Maybe we can do 70 plus. And I found a couple other Leap TV games in here, so I'm gonna have a lot of games in my lot. So should do pretty well with it. I just find it crazy how quickly I filled my cart the first time, and then the second time around it was just pretty slow, but I did buy some stuff. That was a pretty good run into Valley there, so we found some pretty good stuff. That turntable, I need to get a needle for it, but I think, you know, it should be good to go. Got a few other things there. Pretty good trip to Valley. Went to Goodwill before, got a few DVDs there, and now we're gonna go ahead and head over to 2 more Goodwills and a Salvation Army. At least that's kind of like what I have in my head. Maybe 3 more Goodwills. We will see. You gotta get out there. You gotta pound the pavement if you're gonna wanna make the find. All right, got my Kia parked here, part of the Kia Club. And this one right here, super fancy. Look at that, it's got like the red two-tone and the mirrors. Yeah, what do you guys think? Time to upgrade? So I didn't find anything at that Goodwill, so I moved on to another Goodwill in my area to see what I could find here. And usually I rush to the back, however, I saw something on the shoe racks that they have above the clothing, and that's kind of how they display their shoes at this store. So these are Rihanna Fenties, they're by Puma, and these I probably can list for new others, so I'll be able to get a little bit more than the comp I threw on the screen for you guys, which is about $53 shipped. I'm going to pay $14.99 for these. I found this Toshiba DVD combo unit. It's not a DVD recorder, but this one comps out pretty well without a remote at about $65, paid $9.99. I found this stack of Ultra HD Blu-rays and 3D Blu-rays and a couple games, so I decided to look through it all and ended up picking a couple from it. I was surprised to see Sonic the Hedgehog in there, being such a new movie. It's a Steelbook, too. If I actually collected physical media, I probably would have just bought them all, but I don't. But yeah, definitely gonna grab this. About $13 should be what I should be able to flip it for. Not a crazy come up, but again, really easy list, ship, and all of that stuff. Not a lot of problems with this sort of media sale. And the copy of SSX, now the SSX Tricky and the 2 and 3, those are significantly better. This one, $2.99 in, and I'll probably get about $13 for it as well shipped. And as I'm leaving, on the end cap here, somebody had left Saving Private Ryan, and that's about a $15 Ultra HD deal there. So for $2.99, why not? And the sell-through rate was good. And I go ahead and settle up and head out the door. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the video so far and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate it. Super quick announcement. I'm not going to have a video this Sunday. I will have a video on Thursday and Saturday leading up to the Super Bowl, but I'm going to take it off. I'm going to go root for the Bengals. I'm not going to try and compete against the biggest television event of the year. So just a quick announcement. I have my notebook here and I'm going to get into the numbers for you guys. So my total list price is $665.16. And that's what I'm going to be listing everything for. We'll be deducting $133 for shipping. The fees that I'm going to pay eBay will be approximately $86.47. And our cost of goods sold will be $145.11, meaning I should have a net pre-tax total of $300.58, which I think is pretty awesome. It's good. It's a few hours out there thrifting on a Monday morning, so it wasn't as crazy as my Saturday was. Sometimes you have those huge home runs, but I mean, any day that you're potentially bringing that kind of net home is nice. Of course, this is, as I always like to say, after everything sells through. That's the trick, isn't it? Getting it all to sell through. So we've got to process it, list it. Once it sells, eventually ship it. So we do have some more effort and work ahead of us and time storing it, unfortunately. That's just how it works. I want to thank everybody so much for the support lately. Really do appreciate it. While I'm not going to have a video out on Sunday, I'm going to have one out Thursday and Saturday, as mentioned. And also, check me out. I'll probably do something on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram as well. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.